Very often I'll be working with a client who just realized they were autistic within the last couple of months, and they'll ask if they can just mask up and forget it. If they can just go back to how it was and keep their job and make things go back to normal and stop disappointing people. No, no, you can't. Once you bite the apple, you can't unbite it, and it just wouldn't work anyway. My name is Sol Smith. I'm an autistic and ADHD life coach. I wrote The Autistic's Guide to Self-Discovery, and I run the Neurospicy community where we have 22 support groups every week for autistics and ADHDers. First of all, you can't unbite the apple. What I mean by that is once you know you've been masking, you cannot intentionally mask anymore. You've been cognitively masking, matching the world around you, cognitively building a sense of self that is in sync with the expectations of people around you, but you didn't know that you were doing anything different than anybody else. Now that you try to do it on purpose, it not only feels deceitful, it's way more exhausting, and it's already too exhausting to keep up. Otherwise, you wouldn't have even discovered this. If it was something you could have kept up, you would have just kept it up, and everything would have been, the same. The reason it's not going to work, even if you could do it, because our masks don't actually protect us. They're built to protect us. They're built to camouflage us, to match with the neurotypicals in our world. But do they really? If they did, we wouldn't have the kind of unemployment rates that we have. If they did, we wouldn't have the kind of rejection that we have. If they did, we wouldn't have the kind of depression and anxiety that we have. So no, they don't actually protect us. Being masked doesn't work. Going back to masking is not only impossible, but it wouldn't work. So your choice is to move forward by deconstructing the identity that you thought you had and rebuilding it with this new information. It's not simple, but anyone can do it. It's easier to do it with a sense of community, with a sense of some sort of guidance or help or support. We don't see this reflected in the world around us. We don't have role models that model this. We don't have stories that show this, but we can help each other.